Cao Cao's forces? What good are they?
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Lord Zhou, I have urgent news! Lord Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison!
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found. We suspect they may have helped him escape.
Damn. So he really has defected to Cao Cao's forces. Lord Zhou, what are your orders?
There is nothing we can do about it now. We have no choice but to accept this state of affairs. But with Lord Huang Gai under the command of Cao Cao, we now have to assume that the enemy knows our secrets, including the plan for this battle.
Lord Zhou, how can you be so calm in the face of all this? If the enemy manages to stop our fire attack...
Yes, That would certainly make our defeat inevitable.
Lord Zhou Yu!
There is no turning back now, Lu Su. The battle has already begun. Oh, it's you. Everyone has already left. You won't find anyone here. You ought to prepare for the final battle as well. Or perhaps you have some business with me? You're always concerned for me, aren't you? This place seems quite large, with just the two of us here. The next battle shall be a significant one, indeed. We must win, at all costs. There's no going back now. Our Lord is resolute, and everyone is in high spirits. I fear I've asked much of you as well. Clearly, I have done all I can. And yet, I find I cannot stop myself from shaking. I see. So my reaction is justified then. I instinctively believed I shouldn't feel so rattled. Were Sun Tzu here, I am sure he would laugh away my fears and tell me to savor the occasion. What about you? Does this battle frighten you? How commendable. I see I have much to learn from you. This is a good opportunity. There is something I wish to say to you once again. I only overcame the various hardships I encountered thanks to your support from behind the scenes. You were supposed to have left Wu and me on several occasions by now, and yet here you remain. You have my sincere thanks. If we win this battle, Wu will soar to prominence. As such, we will require sturdy wings to maintain our flight. I could think of no one better suited for the task than yourself. I would guide the new Wu along the winds you read, until the day peace is within our grasp. The wind's starting to pick up. In this battle, we will have only a very brief moment of favorable wind that will allow us to set the enemy ships ablaze. As soon as we see signs of the wind changing, we'll mobilize our troops. This means that it falls on you to decide when we head for the front. Has the wind shown any sign of changing? Good. I trust your intuition. The southerly wind of Jing shall carry us to victory. Let's begin. Now then.
Yes. Yes. Do you mind?
Fine.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Listen up, everyone.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it! We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will! An opening! Get ready to be brought down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Face me!
Concentrate.
You will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have. See it. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my plan. I see it. All my might.
Is that it?
Oh my god! You're not going to like the outcome of this encounter. You won't soon forget this! I am ready. Turn the table. Tables turned. Strength was not enough. See it. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
I shall
The enemy officer.
However, we shall meet in battle again.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance!
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Looking rough. See you. I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Easy. Let's go. An opening. Let's end this. Failed.
The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
You knew
The
just
enemy
when
officer
to come to my aid.
has been defeated.
I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
We may not be able to make it through this.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
Let's go. I see it. Time to act. Take this. Head in.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Let's go!
I see it. An open door. Turn the table. An open. Let's end this. It'll come to this.
The enemy officer
Won't give up.
has been
Not
defeated.
while I still draw breath.
So you've come to show you. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Tables turned.
Good. Quite good. Still, my will cannot be broken so easily.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Our archers on the western front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now?
Looking rough.
Turn the table. We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
We are not giving up. Not here. We'll keep going.
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Believe in your commander. Forward!
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind.
Take this.
The rest is up to you.
Everyone is holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. If our chance to turn the tide does not come soon. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
You've rushed in at my time of need. I shall never forget this.
This is embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I should fall back while I can.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! Lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huang Gai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my
people. Lord Cao-Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! Flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Fire! It's spreading!
Found the fires with the change in the wind.
I've been waiting.
Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Almost at
has
our
been
limits.
defeated.
The only stand to suffer greater losses.
The enemy
longer we
officer
stay here.
has been
All
defeated.
units, retreat! Post haste!
They've done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Defense! We will shape the world to our will!
Take this.
Forward march!
Even though it
The
was
enemy
part
officer
of the plan,
has been
fighting my
defeated.
comrades was agonizing. Now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who
The
suggested
enemy
this,
officer
was it not, Pantong?
has been defeated.
If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster? I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
Situation.
The enemy officer
We can launch
has
a
been defeated.
counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao-Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
Enough. We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units.
This
Is where we make our stand.
Let's go.
How can I be beaten in battle?
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
Let's go. I must retreat. Well, I still can. The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
Another one falls behind me.
Let's go.
Another one falls behind me.
The future of Wu lies just beyond these flames. We will dash through the fire and claim our victory. These flames have guided us to victory, and we will not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter.
Looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
Our fires have backed Cao Cao's army into a corner. This is the final battle. Our wits and bravery will lead us to victory! I think that should do. We've cut off the fire's path.
This will reduce the damage to our forces. But they should have noticed their plan before they initiated their fire attack.
It may not change the world. At least, I can save the lives of the people around me. And that is enough for me. I would rather keep my eyes on the earth, gaze blindly at the heavens.
This place is now mine!
No fear!
This is your chance to flourish!
Bring him down. I challenge you to battle.
Prepare yourself! Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
We're going on the offensive. Get ready.
Alright, come on! I can handle you, no problem!
Are you ready to face me? A chance to rekindle an old relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things.
I won't give you time to ogle.
One guy, you really had us deceived. It took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chosen. It's time for us to finish this. I have come for your head, Cao-Cao! Prepare to meet your end!
Our lives hang in the balance. We must fight with everything we have if we are to make it through.
Falls behind me. Luck shines on us this day. Keep it up!
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back. Do that. An open door. Easy. More for the glory of Wu.
As I thought, the enemy is exhausted. Good. We can win if we fight together. Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been
Let us
defeated.
withdraw. We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
Let's try. You got no chance against me. Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive.
The enemy officer has been
This
defeated.
fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom, to bring honor to our ancestors!
The enemy officer
That did not go as
has been
planned.
defeated.
I must try again later.
Are you here to lend a hand? You have my thanks. Now, let's push the enemy back together.
So what am I going to do with you?
Oh my might! We've finally broken their formation. This is our chance to defeat Cao Cao!
Can't hold them off.
This is a ferocious...
This isn't over. As long as we have the strength, the will to fight. The likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world!
You two have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours. We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces. Such modesty. But there may be some truth to that. We were able to win the day by using all our different abilities to their full potential. It truly was a battle fought in the style of Wu.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for a while there. Zhou Yu and Huang Gai played their parts so perfectly. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. They really had us all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing.
especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said. The same goes for you too, right, Zhou?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huang-Gai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help. But
you should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sa. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant, Huang-Gai, my lord.
Huang-Gai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. We need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will follow a leader who doesn't believe in himself.
I think you could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, Zhou. You're the one who used to go on and on about Quen's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family. Don't be so lenient with him. We need to stay firm and push him in the right direction.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Sa are looking down on us now, with smiles on their faces.
There you are. I've called you here to discuss your reward.
You were such a great help to us at Chibi. It's only right. We need to make sure everyone is properly compensated.
We couldn't quite decide on the perfect reward for you. So, we'd like to know which you would prefer. There are two options we'd like you to consider. The first is a position as a general. We'd like you to support our efforts as an officer of Wu. Of course, the position will also bring its own benefits to your living situation. But naturally, with any position comes greater responsibilities. You might find yourself unable to travel as freely as you do now. The second choice is to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. To be honest, I was hesitant to even call this a reward. But I did my best to think of a way for you to reach your potential. This path won't bring fame or glory, but nothing will hold you down either. And you will never want for a battle to test your strength.
So what will it be? Please, tell us which path you truly desire.
Very well. We will make all the appropriate arrangements.
I'm sure you'll come to play an even larger role than you do now. As our kingdom grows, so will its troubles. But as long as you're with us, we have nothing to fear. Nothing gives me more hope than having you by our side.
Agreed. Please help us to maintain peace in Wu. We hope to enjoy your protection for many years to come.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuan Hua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuan Hua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up, and you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuan Hua! Yuan Hua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuan Hua.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace